Hi, JP here. You know, you start with something and the more you work on it, the more you think, why on earth did I do it like that? One of a very important aspect of any website nowadays is the contact form section. And Brizy, even the free version, comes with a great contact form. You run into a slight problem with that, and that is one, you have to set an email address to which all the messages come. The second thing is that you don't really have one solidified or one centralized database in which all that information is kept. And if you have a small concern, you may say, I don't need that. I don't really need that. But I think even if you are a small concern, there are free options today out there like MailChimp and MailerLite. And you've probably heard these terms and you think, ooh, that's a little bit scary. I don't want to go there. But let's talk about that in this video. I'm going to show you why I prefer going that direction lately, setting up a mailer distribution list, integrating it within Brizy, for which you will need Brizy Pro. So we're going to build a form, again in our Flower Landing shop, and in that form, we're going to integrate our mailer. Now this form that we have created, whereby people can contact you and send you messages, there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. But if you're looking for far more control and being able to reach out to people instantly in the future with a newsletter or just a quick update, then you have to go for a mailer platform like MailChimp. I'm going to use MailerLite in this example because I've recently just tried something new. I never can stick with the old. I always want to try something new. Let's see how we change this form into a mailer integration platform. To do that, though, you need Brizy Pro. So I'm going to quit now first to the WordPress dashboard, and then I'm going to install Brizy Pro. If you have Brizy Pro, you can follow along and see what I'm doing. And if you don't have Brizy Pro, check the link in the description below. Go have a look at what Brizy Pro is all about. Maybe it is to your fancy. And if so, please follow that link. It is an affiliate link. If you use it, I will get a few bling bling on my side. Otherwise, if you don't have any of that, just follow along and see what this integration is all about. To add Brizy Pro, after you've downloaded, go to plugins and we say add new. Click on upload plugin. Want to get rid of that one. Go to my Explorer and I get my Brizy Pro. This is also beta release, but works on the current Pro version perfectly. Click install now. Activate plugin, and then we are ready to go. And for some reason, I have this habit after I've activated something, I always go and look that it has been installed. But here we are, you can see all of this appear here. We have Brizy and we have Brizy Pro. Let's go to our page, and I'm just going to go to my site, visit the site because I know that is the only page I have. Then click edit page with Brizy. We're going to scroll all the way down. Here, there we go. Previously, when we set up this form, you click on the button and then go here to integration. We had chosen WordPress. Instead of that, let's click on the apps now. And now I have access to all these mailer platforms that I can use with their campaigns. I can choose from them and they are nicely integrated within Brizy. I'm going to go to this one that says MailerLite. And then all of them more or less follow the same system. They're going to ask you for a key, an API key, and that allows your mailer platform to communicate with Brizy and WordPress. That you do by going to your mailer platform. And each one will be at a different place. For example, this one is here under integrations, MailerLite API. And if you click on it, it will give you the code that you will need to input there. Then you go back here and you paste your code. And after you've connected it, you're going to see this. Look at that. It just knows who I am. I like it. Right. And that's it. I'm just going to connect this account. Then I click continue and it's going to ask me which list is it that I want to use for this integration. Currently it says I can see you've got one list there. It's called Website for Beginners. But I want to make a new one. I want to make it the messages from Flower Shop. So I can create one here and it will communicate to my MailerLite subscription. Create a new list, and then I'm going to say Flower Shop, and let's give it a dash, underscore, and contacts, messages. This is my general messages. I will say create. right? You see it has been created. It is checked. We click continue. The 3 fields that we had created appear over here: name, email, and message. And now you have to link these with fields inside MailerLite. Now, email is always a requirement. So you will see it will look for your email and it will connect it to the default email. Then you have others over here, name, and you can auto-generate. So MailerLite or MailChimp or whatever you are using will auto-generate one for you. But if you have a field already, like if I go to the drop-down box, you will see here is name. I'm just going to select that and it will pop these 2 into each other when it arrives there at the platform. And then for the message, let's see if there's anything for message. No, we don't see anything for message. So we're going to say auto-generate. Go continue. And now we are done. Now when I go into MailerLite, you will see here my flower shop messages. They've been generated here. Nothing there yet. It's a complete new account. And it's been here. It's ready to receive anything that comes from the site. Let's go and test it. Go to home. Just save our work. Scroll to the bottom and let's send ourselves a message. We say this one comes from Nick Oldie and he says, hi. I keep forgetting that is actually an email address, nickoldie at abc.com. I all hope you are well. Miss you like crazy. Nick. And send. Your email was sent successfully. Subscribers, we go here and this is our messages for the flower shop. You see over here. Let's see if we got Nick in here. Refresh our page. And nick.oldie at abc, nick.oldie at abc.com has appeared in our subscription list. Isn't that just beautiful? And I click on that. And there you see subscriber details, email name, and the message he had sent you. And this is how you begin to collect email addresses from people who come to your site. Great. And that's how it works with any of these other integrations that exist. And you can go check them out. Check the Brizy page as well for that. Let's just have a look again on the apps. You have MailChimp, Sendinblue, Zapier, Campaign Monitor, MailJet, and my eyes are getting very weak. GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, eGoi, HubSpot, and Drip. And don't you just love it when somebody reads everything to you, which you could have read all by yourself?